So, hello everyone. Thank you all for coming today. I know it's a horrible weather outside, and thank you so much for coming over. And I appreciate the support, especially for dearest director Oren and then his family coming from Israel. And then, shall we give them a clap? I can't speak how much appreciation we should give it to you for coming to support us. And then let's start with a trailer of the entire 32 selected films of this entire film festival, and then we hope you enjoy it. International Animal Future Film Festival. I know many of you guys might think this name is really long, but we want to include every single concept we have in this name because we're trying to establish a coexistence concept of human and animals, and we're seeking for this better future. That's why we made such a long name for this film festival and trying to spread it out to a global scale. That's why we're trying to make Cinema for All concept, which was raised by our co-curator Bianca, and then we try to make multi-language both in Mandarin because our main audience base is in China as well, and also here in the UK. So we make English subtitle and Mandarin subtitle for most of our films. And then we try our best when we're interviewing with you guys, interviewing with, for example, Toby Rose. We interviewed him at Cannes Film Festival, and then we try to translate everything so we can make a wider audiences can get our information and get things delivered. And then we hope that we can shape a better future for animals and also human by doing something like we're accepting globally films and then try to spread it around in different countries. We have collaborations with Paris, Nepal, 2 cities in China, including Chongqing Youth Film Festival and also in Guangzhou. So we hope we have more cities, and if you have any interest on collaborating for screenings, we're happy to help and deliver those interesting and very amazing films to a wider scale for more audiences to have a look at it. And it's just a start, I would say, because honestly, we just started from March officially. Previously, we have been planning it for over a year, but we want to launch it safely, securely, and launch it well. So that's why we put entire effort on building up a global team, which half in China, some India, some are here in London. And then gladly we have 12 members that are coming over to help us, including camera people, people doing live, presenter, the venue negotiator, and also the technician over there. Thank you all for coming over to support me and support the entire team, support the theme to grow in a wider scale. Thank you so much. I would like to thank our special media supporter, which is China Times, who gladly come over to support us and trying to interview more people to get this news spread out. China Times is one of the most well-known and well-read Chinese-speaking newspaper that's been published in Europe, also in the UK as well, included. So I wish if you want to get wider exposure, if you want to express something strongly about human and animal coexistence, please go to her, and then she's going to do a short interview after the screening with you guys. Thank you so much. And then we will then introduce our sponsors and our partners one by one by announcing the word. And I would like to invite my co-curator Bianca to be on stage and then talk about the way we select the films, how we get those films, and the entire process, and what can we expect for the future screenings for within this week.
Thank you all for coming here today, and I would like to begin by sharing some insights about the films that we have curated for the festival. And firstly, within a brief submission period of only 45 days, we received over 150 films from more than 30 countries. And this remarkable achievement is particularly notable for the first edition of the IAFFF. And the diversity of regions and countries represented in this film signify a diverse range of film perspective, allowing us to explore various topics and stories. And the second thing is that among the films that we received, there were many films are made by young filmmakers, and some as young as 15 or 16 years old or even younger. And although their films will not go into the final session, and we are delighted to witness those promising works. And many of them are amateur films, and they do have the potential to develop into a more professional and narrative pieces. And we hope to offer our audience a diverse and enriching experience during the film festival. And our selection includes a broader range of film genres. We got feature films, documentary, experimental films, mockumentary, and animations. And these films have been curated into 4 collections based on the themes they explore. And for instance, we have for distinct short film collection, Who Me, Who You, explore the subjectivity of human beings from a human-centric perspective, and Our Way Out sheds light on the challenges faced by animals in their struggle for survival. And Feel It, it presents a collection of experimental and fantastical short films. And additionally, and we are keen to support our young filmmakers, and thus our first short film collection showcases the works by emerging directors, and this collection will be screened as part of our Audience Award competition. And in my view, curation is a privilege, an opportunity to bring certain topics or fields to the attention of a broader audience, and it's a form of intervention in reality. So there's still much more work to be done when it comes to promoting the relationship between humans and animals. So we need the collective power of the society to make a meaningful impact. So that's why we have organized the IAFFF to promote a better understanding of the relationship between humans and animals, to address the current unfair treatment of the animals, and to strive for an improved future for the animal welfare. And I would like to emphasize that the upcoming film screenings in the next few days are highly anticipated. And I have personally had many numerous extraordinary experiences while watching these films. So I sincerely hope that our audience will have the opportunity to explore them as well. And you can find more details about our film screenings in our festival, the brochure. Yeah. Lastly, I want to extend a special thanks to our colleague in curation team, Zoe and Freya, and to current students from the London Film School, and who have tirelessly assisted us with the whole curatorial work. And now it gives me the great pleasure to invite Mr. Guo to be on stage.
So Mr. Guo is the sponsor of our International Animal Future 2023 London. And the way he sponsors is by, you can have a look at your goodie bag. He prepared 2 vegetarian options of the bakeries that he freshly designed and made with the concept of no butter but low sugar option to try to create a healthy diet balance for all the filmmakers and the people in the other industry. When they're having a busy life, they can just grab and go, and it's fresh and healthy for everyone to try the tasty food. And let Mr. Guo to elaborate more about his concept.
Hi, I'm very glad to be here tonight and to share all our products with everyone. I hope you can enjoy now or later at home. So until now, I'm still looking for the one word to represent my product. And after I look all the screen, the films, and I have this word, which is a balance. So the whole point why we're doing this today is that we want to keep the balance between the human world and the animal world. And that balance is hard to keep even in the future. So, but that's our task, how we can keep developing the better human lifestyle, but at the same time, not to interrupt the animal world too much. And I think that's the whole point, why we are here and what we're doing. And so balance is also important in our bakery product as well. So the concept is not, you won't taste anything overtaking the others, the flavor-wise. That's why we don't use butter. So it's the combination flavor of all good ingredients together. And we use organic coconut oil. So 80%, more than 80% of our product or ingredients are organic. So we try to be as organic as possible, as balanced as possible. It's something you eat, you can enjoy, you want to keep eating it, not feeling enough of it. And that's all, yeah. And we make it with our caring, and I want everyone to enjoy it with your heart as well, to feel it. So enjoy the food and care about the animals.
And thank you so much, Mr. Guo. And then we're here to announce the first award we are having. And we can have a look at our jury awards. We're announcing the Best Storytelling Award of London on IAFFF London 2023. And the presenter will be Nali Zhao. She's currently working in China as well, so sadly she couldn't be presenting today. But we asked her to kindly record a video to express how much she likes the film and how she would like to recommend this film to all of you. Nali Zhao is a famous art director in China and also in charge of lots of installations with festivals, music festivals. Her famous film work includes Last Caution, The Mist, Sleep No More, and Genre. So let's have a look at her video.
Hello everyone, I'm Nali Zhao, the final jury of IAFFF 2023 London. Here I'm announcing the best storytelling of International Animal Future Film Festival. I would want to recommend this film for you because this film, after accident, from cat's point of view, to tell the family will never abandon the expectation. Let us feel animals' love for us is so pure. Congratulations to the director Oren Pugh and the entire crew member, including animal actors.
Congratulations, Oren. Do you want to be on stage and have a little talk with our audience? Let's welcome the entire family because they flew over for a long distance, and we can't thank so much for you guys to speak something.
Thank you. I hope I won't need this paper. Just in case. Okay, I would like to thank my precious family for all the assistance they have provided me during the filming, and deeply believed in this journey. It wasn't easy at all, but paid off eventually. To Josh Bloomberg, a terrific and highly talented actor who enlightened Manga's character with his unique voice, as well as to Ellie Gornstein and Michal Goldberg-Eyal for their lovely performances. And above all, I would like to thank my dear and charming cat Simba, the main actor in this film that is no longer with us, unfortunately. But thanks to his appearance in this movie, will stay with us forever. So this award is dedicated to you, buddy. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Oren. Do you want to have a look at that camera? We'll take
Sure.
one for pictures first.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And Oren's film, Saving Mango, A Cat Story, will be presenting from the 15th of July at nighttime, and also a reoccurring on the 20th of July for Peekaboo Night, which is designed for cat lovers to join. And then we would like to welcome Mr. Toby Rose to join us for the next award announcement. Toby Rose is our client tutor, industry supporter, who founded a very special award at Cannes Film Festival called Palm Dog, and also another brother festival here called Fido Awards. And we gladly got the Humanitarian Award from that award called Fido Humanitarian Award. Toby is starting to support us from the mid of March, and then gave us such an honor to have this award and then present to all the people, so they started to have a look at our festival and try to involve inside. And we really appreciate it, because he's like a digger, like he dig us out from the mud. So I really appreciate your coming over to support us and announce the next award with us. You want to speak something about the Fido Awards, for example?
Well, good evening and congratulations on this initiative. It's extremely impressive. I wanted to just say that there's an amazing coincidence, because in this very room, this screen, a number of years ago, I haven't got the exact date in my head, but we actually presented the Fido Awards from this very stage. So it's a full circle, which is nice, because of course we gave this year the 5-Dog Humanitarian Award to Kane, and the fabulous event that is being presented to us today, this idea of representing animals in a more positive and protected and cared for world, which I think is a good thing. So congratulations, and I hope that the 5-Dog Humanitarian Award is something that you can enjoy, and it represents of appreciation from a number of UK journalists that actually present prizes for dogs on film, but they saw what you were doing and wanted to give you that recompense. So I don't, you were going to tell me who you're going to give this, but I'll hand the microphone back.
Yeah. And the next award is one of the highest award called Jury Award, which has been selected and highly recommended by 3 of our jury team. And I would like to invite the members to be on hold, and also our dearest jury, Peter Van, which is previously working in RSVPA. And also he's a famous film critic and also working in television, and currently a tutor of the MA Wildlife Filmmaking at UW University. And we have a video from him about the reason he would like to recommend this film.
Hello everyone, I'm Peter Venn from the final jury of the IAFFF Awards panel. My apologies for not being able to join you in person today, but I'm delighted to announce the jury award for the Animal Future Film Festival. The jury noted that this film was beautifully produced, telling the affecting story of a horse and trainer as a way to explore human and animal communication and an enduring bond that can exist between them. The standout cinematography creates a film with vivid imagery for a story full of depth and meaning. The winner is Visions in the Dark. Congratulations to Flavia Morez and the crew, and of course to the animals in the film.
The winner is Visions in the Dark. Sadly, because Flavia is currently in America producing her next film, so she couldn't be coming over, but her crew in the UK, which is Camila Roveda, and she will be coming over to accept this award on her behalf.
Thank you. I just wanted to say big congratulations to you. And may I just hand to you the wonderful award, which is in the shape of a cat, but in the spirit of this event, all animals are born equal. And big congratulations. I just wanted to quickly say one thing when King told me about this film, is that many years ago, like 5, the palm dog was invited to the Italian National Cinema Museum in Turin for the start of a big blockbuster exhibition called Bestiale with all animals in film. And I was invited because of the palm dog, and a lady was invited as well, many others were, but this lady was particularly wonderful, and her name was Patrine Mitchum, and she is the expert on dogs in Hollywood. And I said, is Mitchum any relation? And she said, yes, Robert Mitchum is my father, which for me was one of the most amazing encounters. And that was horses was her major special subject. So may I pass this to you on behalf of the spirit of meeting Patrice Mitchum.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening for all. So I stay here on behalf of Director Flavia Morez and the crew. We would like to thank the jury for this award. We feel honored to be part of such an relevant festival. So our goal with this, Our goal with this film is to inspire people to reconnect with the nature. It's also an invitation to see the world with fresh eyes, because by changing ourselves, we change everything around us. It's a great film, and I recommend that you watch on Sunday. Thank you.
Well, here we go again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And one exciting thing to say is on the 16th of screening for the Visions in the Dark, the crew member and also the representative of Visions in the Dark will be in charge of the Q&A session and will join us in the film. So if you want to have a look and chat with them, please come. And the next is me. I'm going to be announcing the next award because the director is sadly overseas, but he's becoming one of our strategic partner and then becoming our friend because of this film. He was one of the most talented animal director, only working in animal films in China, and currently have one of the most professional animal actor crew in China. And he's making every animal he worked with being correctly adopted and make sure the entire process is nice enough and trying to regulate the industry overseas in China. And I want to express a huge thank to him as he firstly developed the dog cinema concept and is trying to spread out in China currently. It's a huge step for my country to do that, and I appreciate he's working on it. And I would like to announce this film on behalf of Nova Dimension, which is our trophy designer. His designing concept of this trophy is because we have a cat-like symbol for the entire film festival, but it's not a cat. It's a symbol of a pet animal and an in-between of the wildlife animal. So it can be concept of like a wild cat, if you want to say. And then they do 3D printing here, and they graduated from the UAR University Arts London, and was a concept of design and manufacturing. And also they can do things for the film industry, including the art props design. If you want to contact them in the future, please welcome and please do so. And then and also I would like to additionally thank our designing team, because you can see the graphics, our logo, and our poster has been designed by the talented designer called Tris, and she's in Liverpool currently, so she couldn't come over, but she supported hugely on us and is preparing the animation for our film festival, so we can grow larger by delivering more amazing films and also images to the global audiences we have. And then the award goes to Happy Birthday, which is about a cat. During the process of the master sending him to the neutering, which is a very sensitive and interesting insight of it. And he dropped into a hallucination of a dream looping. So during the process, he wants to escape. He finally realized probably the good way of doing things is to follow it and then let things become natural. And then here is a short video of him accepting this award on the team's behalf.
大家好，我是短片《波子的一天》的导演郝帅，非常荣幸可以代表影片的主创们来接受2023国际未来动物电影节的评委选择奖。这对我们来说是一种莫大的鼓励和认可。首先，我要感谢国际未来动物电影节的组织者和工作人员们，感谢你们筹办了如此精彩和有意义的活动，给了动物题材影片创作者一个可以展示自己和互相交流的机会。我也感谢各位评委给了我们影片如此高的评价，能得到这个殊荣，让我觉得我们之前所有的努力都是值得的。同时，我衷心感谢参与这个影片的每一个创作者们，是因为有了大家的才华、坚持和密切合作，才让这个影片有了现在的成绩。虽然制作过程中我们遇到了很多的困难，但整个团队的协作精神和专业素养让我深感自豪。这个奖项是属于我们所有人的。我还要感谢我们的家人，你们一直以来对我的梦想的支持和鼓励是我前进的动力，让我坚信我某一天一定可以创作出被世人传颂的影片。当然，我最感谢的还是和我们一起工作的动物演员们，是他们让我找到了我最喜欢的职业，甚至改变了人生。希望未来有更多人可以知道，中国有我们这样的创作者，在通过动物题材的影片去展现小动物和人类的关系，以及对人类社会的重要性，从而去让更多人去转变对待小动物的态度，让这个世界可以更美好一些。我会以此为目标，坚持创作下去的。再次感谢国际未来动物电影节，我是郝帅，愿这个世界可以善待每一个小动物。谢谢大家。
He's such a great presenter, but sadly we can't have him today. And then I'll let my co-director Bianca to accept this award on his behalf. Happy birthday. And then we'll have this film together with Orange Film in the same unit called Peekaboo Night, because this is a short film and we'll combine all the interesting image of two different cats with different personalities to show a variety of cats' personality in the same unit for all the cat lovers and all the animal lovers. Hope you enjoy. Thank you, Bianca. And next, we would like to invite our strategic partner, BookFan, to coming over here on the stage with me, and then we're going to announce the next award called Best Adventure Award. Welcome. BookFan. So BookFan is a newly founded bookstore which delivers both Chinese and English storybooks for kids and also for the adults. And they also raise online and offline culture exchange events related to books, and then collaborated with us on another special event that we're going to introduce later, and hope everyone's attention on it as well. But first of all, we should put our focus on this award announcement. So let's have a look at the interesting trailer, because we call it adventure. So it's a type of new way that they're trying to make this film and try to elaborate more concepts that we can play around with filmmaking related to animals. Let's have a look at the trailer. as probably you can see, the film name is already on the screen. And let's celebrate for this interesting film. And then the award goes to Pietro Francesco Pietro. Let's welcome his tutor, Ricardo, to come on stage to accept this award on his behalf. They created this film together, and then I would like Ricardo to introduce about the film's concept.
Thank you very much for the festival, for the award I'm pleased to receive on behalf of Pietro. And I'm really pleased with Pietro's film and his approach to filmmaking, because in many ways he's trying to destabilize our exceptional position as human beings and try to rethink our relation to humans, looking at ideas of rewilding and introduction of a species in Europe from a very messy perspective. So he's trying to destabilize not only our relationship with animals to rethink it in a better way, but also the way we tell stories in film. And thank you very much for the festival, and I think it's a really important event. I hope they're the best.
Thank you very much. And we'll take a picture together. Thank you very much. And then we would like to take a hold with the co-founder of the fund actually, because we're doing a very meaningful stuff, because we're trying to help the kids far away in Nepal, trying to deliver our film and also BookFan's book to over there. So currently, BookFan has already gathered so many books in a very short period because the audience bases are like a very strong supporter on our back for this project. It's called BookFan, and IAFFF collaborated with Rainbow Volunteer Club in Nepal. If you want to know more information about it, please have a look on our website, and then every single donation of it help us to ship those books and also help our crew member to deliver those films and put it into practice and tag along with these kids and help them to read more books and get more knowledge from the power of the screen and also power of the film and power of the books. And do you want to add something?
Yeah, actually, the book fund was founded by my wife. Actually, she's a big reader, and she got me to reading books as well instead of watching my mobile phone 24/7. And yes, we try to get this charity programs going and helping the children in Nepal, and to help with their educations. And yes, thank you very much, and hope people are donating. And it's a big charity program, and we try to get this one rolling and as far as we can.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And then I think it's time for some introduction because we have been announcing awards quite a lot before we start to move into the final movie step. So there is a award that will not be announced today. It's called Audience Award Competition. So that's the only award for IAFFF to have their audience rate for 7 films, and then we get the highest rated one, this award to be delivered. All the filmmakers inside are the first-time filmmakers. So you can see Trapped is from London Film School, The Watchman, The Last Voice of Kukwai is a historical film that's kind of using the archive voice to combining with her animation together. And Hello Vivian is from an actress who changed to her career to director in Korean. And also Laundries, Mustafa, a story about a tiger. Dang Dog is an animation about his loss of his beloved dog. So this film will be in a unit for tomorrow and the day after screening for the weekend. And we hope more people can join the session and help us to rate this film and give them the chance and opportunity to get into a better career and a better industry exposure. Thank you so much. So at last, our last jury called Haibo Liu, which is a famous film critic in China, and gladly we got him to support us because he has been nearly rated for all the film festivals currently having in China. And we're so surprised to have him included to help us rate all the films. And then he gave his professional interviews and his support to Mango and also towards the cat video, the Happy Birthday, in his interview on our website, if you want to have a look. And then he's a professor of the Shanghai Film Academy of Shanghai University and a vice president of Shanghai Film. So let's have a look at his recommendation.
Hello everyone, I'm Hai Bo Liu, the final jury of IAFFF 2023 London. Here, I'm announcing the Animal Future Award of International Animal Future Film Festival. I would want to recommend this film to you all because it is an inspiring film, fully represents the core value of IAFFF. The narrative is about the shutdown of an antique zoo in Argentina, signifying the future of Earth and animals. The crews combine actual footage with animation, a creative way of tale-telling. And the winner is Zoophobia. Congratulations to director Pablo and Nicholas, and to the entire crew members, including animal actors.
Congratulations. I believe director Pablo and Nicholas are watching our entire live session from that camera, and I want to express a huge thank you because you're following from Argentina. It's a precious expectation to hope you can come here, but I know it's too long away for you to come over. But we would like to deliver how good this film is and how interesting this film. But invited all of you guys here come to watch this film at our opening ceremony later. So the lastly is the final thing I want to tell everyone is about our screening sponsor, Peachy Peach Planet. And Peachy Peach Planet is a fast-growing, comprehensive, multi-language platform for audio dramas, webcomics, and fictions. And then they supported us on screening every film here and then help us to put everything online. Thank you so much. And then we are going to start with our opening film called Zoophobia.